It's time now for the Sports Zone.
Local high school football fans have waited all offseason for tonight as football in the Buckeye State is finally here. Several Week 1 games on display in our viewing area, but one of the biggest ones features Ohio's second oldest rivalry as Ironton took a trip to Portsmouth to start their quest to try and return to the Division V state title game from a year ago. Let's hit the highlights. We picked this game up in the first. Ironton with possession of the football, and they would open up the scoring party early. Tayton Carpenter, we did a story on him this offseason. He's going to find a cutting Trent Hacker right here. And Hacker, watch this, everyone, turns on the afterburners, and it's a house call for him. He goes right up the sidelines as Ironton takes a 6-0 lead. The Fighting Tigers unable to get a clean snap off right here on the PAT. So holder Kyle Howell, that is, runs it in for the 2-point conversion. And Ironton now takes an 8-0 lead. Fighting Tigers, well, they had their foot on the gas all night long. Still in the first quarter, the visitors extend their lead as Ohio State commit Reed Carrico is so good, makes one man miss there, and he walks in untouched for the score. This one all Ironton tonight as the Fighting Tigers crush the Trojans 50-9. Rock Hill looking to pick up its first win of the year, visiting Cole Grove. We picked this one up scoreless in the first quarter, where Cole Grove's Clay Ferguson hands off to Big Austin Stapleton. And look at the big man go. He runs over a couple defenders right there for a big 32-yard gain. And that big run sets this up right here. The Hornets strike first as Malachi Wheeler stretches for the score. Yeah, he's got it. 7-0. Cole Grove. Rock Hill, though, they'd come on offense and respond to that score as Owen Hankins going to get the carry right here, and he's going to get the motors going. Goes 30-plus yards all the way down to the 2-yard line, deep into the Cole Grove red zone. So the very next play would set up pay dirt. Hayden Carpenter barely breaks the plane for the short touchdown. We're not quite sure he got in. Refs say he'd do, though. The extra point would be blocked. Grove would be up by a score of 7-6, and Cole Grove would add to that 1-point lead and win. They beat Rock Hill at home 20-6. Our third game of the night, which was set to feature Chesapeake and Fairland, did not kick off on time due to some bad weather and lightning. So it would have been a more one-sided affair in favor of Fairland should this game started on time. But we get this, guys. Captured 3 Fairland touchdowns. All of them were called back due to penalties. Sometimes it's just that kind of night. But the Dragons still came out on top as they take down Chesapeake 28-13 at home. The other notable game across our area tonight saw Notre Dame go on the road to go down and take down Portsmouth West 28-7. A reminder, the OVC was cut from 10 games to a 6-game season, so every game now means a whole lot more moving forward. And a reminder, high school football in the Mountain State kicks off 1 week from tonight in the 13 Sports Zone. We'll have you fully covered. We'll have all the sights, sounds, and scores from week number 1. We'll be on a little after 11 o'clock on Friday night. By this time next week, Ohio high school football will be in week 2 of its 6-week season, while West Virginia officially opens the year.